Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable, stay on track, and be awesome.
Good job. A little gravelly there.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We're so glad that you're with us on our journey.
So, Keto Dana says hi, everyone. Tammy says good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I know, I'm ready to go back
Friday.
to sleep again for the day. Like, I'm
LTD says good morning. Well, we were supposed to not get up until 7, but we were doing the exercises this morning.
So we got up at 6:30, which actually worked out really well. The kids that exercised with us got up really quickly, and
they actually did.
And we got done like 5 minutes early, so we
And it's surprising how much easier today was than like the first Metcon day.
Although I am sore again.
Yeah. Luke says good morning. I don't know if I ever said that. Sonia says hi, everyone. Floyd says hey Keto Chow peeps. Lori says hey.
Hey Lori.
Nan says good morning, Chris and Miriam. Holly says I like the video at the start.
Oh, sorry. I need to talk louder. I don't know why I don't have much of a voice this morning.
I also project.
I haven't had enough water today. Usually I drink like a bunch of water in the morning, and I've had
right there next to my
literally half a glass. Fine, I'm leaving.
Yeah, you are. 2FixMJ says, so fun watching you suffer the workouts and making the meals. There you go. Oh, Jessica says good morning. Gwen says good morning. Debbie says happy Friday. Half day of work today.
Woohoo!
He says, have no fear. I am here, but on the phone. On hold with the pharmacies trying to get some more MS meds.
Oh, man.
Susan says good morning. Maitreya says, hi all. I just finished up the first 40-minute leg of my workout. So many lunges.
Oh, my gosh. Yes.
Well, it's only 20 lunges. And then you do it again.
And then you do it again. I actually loved it because I think that's about as many lunges as I can do at one time without starting
20?
to shake.
Oh.
So usually I go around the island 2 times, which is about
you
20
on lunges?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
we could have done that, but I had
I have less.
The video.
I have less legs than you. Maybe more legs than you.
I think our legs are about the same length.
Yeah, you
actually.
just have a torso and I don't. My legs are long.
Anyway,
sorry, my face is red. I don't know why I'm so hot.
But anyway, she says, yes, lots better than the beginning of the week.
Yeah. So what are we going to do next week?
I don't
That's
know.
the thing.
Well, so Bronson recommended, he recommended that people sign up for his virtual thing that uses the app. He also has another one that comes via email as well.
Nice.
Or you could just redo the same thing.
I know. I kind of feel like maybe that would be a good idea because then you'll get better at those things. Those hollow rocks, I think it's going to take me a couple months to get good at those because it is so difficult. I think it's just because it hurts my back so much.
Luke says, bad timing for me. Driving 160 miles this morning, about to lose service in the mountain pass.
Oh, sad.
Well, don't be watching YouTube while you're driving, dude.
Yeah, just listen to it.
Yeah, that's right. Kim says, good morning. Lori says, I restarted this week feeling good. Mimi says, good morning. Thank heavens it's Friday. John says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Gwen says, my restart bundle will be here today. Yay!
Oh, yes, so you could restart.
Karen says, have either of you tried Carnivore? Are you pro or con to Carnivore? So
we're definitely pro Carnivore.
Yeah, I haven't deliberately gone Carnivore for a specific length of time.
I have.
But I've gone Carnivore accidentally.
Yeah.
For like 3 or 4 days. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I just was eating a lot of meat. Usually after I finish a series of, I'm only doing Keto Chow for a specific amount of time, I kind of go nuts on meat for a while.
Yeah.
And like smoke all the things. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. So yeah. I actually think that Carnivore is an ancestrally appropriate diet for humans. And I think it's a good way to go. And I have a lot of friends, including Heath, and it's
Shelly.
Shelly's birthday's tomorrow, by the way.
Is it tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow. Anyway, Heath and I have several friends who, if they go full carnivore, a lot of their health problems improve dramatically.
Yeah. Well, and I just feel so good when I eat just meat. But I also think it could be eliminating the things that I shouldn't be eating a lot of times.
I also feel really good when I eat just Keto Chow for at least
I
a
also
period of
feel
time.
really good when I eat just wings.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Shauna says not running on YouTube. We got a bunch of people commenting on YouTube. Maybe it's just
man.
Lynette says good morning from the totally awesome storefront. Yes. Jessica says I just got a gift card due to a charging area. Can I purchase a gift with it? I just made a big order plus the club. I don't need more right now. So that's a really good question about the gift cards. And let me show that really quickly.
Yeah, the gift cards are different than like a discount code. So
yes.
It's a little confusing.
They go
just help.
They go into the same place as a gift card.
Yeah.
So let's say that either somebody bought you a gift card, you bought a gift card. For those of you who don't know,
Got it for Christmas.
Yeah, that is in which is it?
Good thing we know. It's probably Shop All.
Oh, it's in Mixing Bottles and More.
Gift cards. No.
There it goes.
We make it as hard as possible to buy gift cards.
So you can buy gift cards in different denominations. Once you get it, hey, I think you can buy gift cards with gift cards. Okay, a normal discount code, it typically has to go into this box right here, or else it doesn't do things right. Mm-hmm. Because if you put a discount code into this box right here, which that's telling me that my old discount code that I had before doesn't work. If you put a discount code into here, it tends to blow away any automatic discounts that you might have. In this case, a gift card is actually a form of payment.
Yeah, so it's like putting in a credit card almost.
So gift cards stack on top of discount codes and anything else. So
you can put a gift card there. Yeah. Can we make it so it only says gift card and not discount code?
No. We have no control over this page right here.
We have a little control.
Well, we have a little tiny bit of control, but not much. This page right here, Shopify likes to keep it kind of a don't touch it, don't mess with it, keep it exactly the way it is. But yeah, you put the gift card in there, and even if there's already a discount code in there, it will work just fine. So as far as I know, you can use it to purchase anything on the store. So let's see. Where did that go? Oh, it was scrolling because I was at the bottom. Now I'm not anymore. Let's see. Lynn says, Friday, I have a question. If I'm losing more weight than I need now, would I up my butter or protein? I live on 2 shakes a day and carnivore meal.
That's a good question.
That is a really good question. I would tend to go on
protein,
the
not
protein
butter.
side. I would actually tend to go on the, we're talking about carnivore, right? I would tend to go on the eat a bunch of hamburger patties side, because that would be delicious. It'll get you iron. It'll get you into lots of good vitamins and stuff. And it'll up both fat and protein at the same time, and it should be really good.
Really good.
Anyway.
I wish my face wasn't red right here.
Sorry.
So hot.
Saskia says, morning, folks. Shauna says, there it goes, YouTube. I had delayed. Weird.
Sorry.
Too Crazy Keto says, I'm assuming this is Joe. Hey, everyone. Because they also say, I feel really good when I eat only wings. Hey, Rhonda showed up anyway. She said she wasn't going to make it. She said, good morning and thanks for your prayers. Popping in for a moment, just listening, but I wanted to say I joined Chow Club. Yay. Hoping the 21 meal is pistachio, holding off on ordering to see the surprise items. So for those of you who don't know what Rhonda is talking about with the Chow Club, we just...
That was our little video.
Yeah, that was the little video that was at the beginning. Actually, if you go to the shop page, it's right here. So the Chow Club is a new kind of mystery box thing that we have going on. You can either get 30 meals or 60 meals, which would be a 121 meal bag and 9 singles, or 2 21 meal bags and 18 singles. And it's not the 60 meal isn't
2 30s.
2 of these. It's actually a slightly different version of the flavors. They come with recipe cards. They come with a surprise gift. Now, there's only one surprise gift in each of them, so it's not like the 60 you get 2 of whatever. Mm-hmm. And the surprise gift could be any number of things. The headliner that we're using is, if we have a new flavor coming out, you'll be getting it first.
Yeah, which is why you want to be part of the club.
Or it could be other cool Keto Chow stuff, like, I don't know, a mug or a Keto Chow mask or a blender bottle.
A mask? I don't have that in the plans.
I don't know. There's one right here, but it's yours.
It's mine.
Someone's going to get Miriam's mask.
Ew.
There's just going to be something cool that's Keto Chow in each one. And the 60 meal one is $10 less than twice the 30.
So the best deal is going to be the 60.
Yes.
But if you don't need that much Keto Chow, then get the 30, and that's fine.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. This image yesterday was wrong.
Yeah,
because I can't do math.
It up the place.
I can't do math in my head. I need to use a spreadsheet. If I'm doing more than...
Oh, wait, you can't do math in a spreadsheet.
I mean, I can do math in my head. The problem became... So, the first month that you're subscribed to the club, it's going to be 10% off. And that's because we have a lot of people who want to use an affiliate link or something like that. And
or
those
the
are
flavor of the week, and they're 10% off.
And those are 10% off. So
that's what we like to do. We like to do 10%.
Yeah, so we're going to start you off, and those affiliate links don't stack on top of this. The affiliate that you clicked on still gets credit for sending you over to our site, but it's not going to be 10% off with an additional 10% off. It's just going to be 10% off. So the first month it's 10% off the normal price, not including the free shipping to the contiguous 48 United States, and not including whatever the free stuff is. So we're talking about it's 10% off if you were to go and buy the Keto Chow itself. And the free shipping's kind of a big deal. Anyway, the next month it goes to be 12% off.
Which may not be very much, but every penny counts.
And then the following month it actually switches to 15% off. And as long as you stay subscribed, you can pause it and then resume. But as long as you stay subscribed, it'll stay at that 15% off. Mm-hmm. Now, what happened yesterday is I discovered that I had made a math error. 12% is not multiplying something by 0.78. It's multiplying it by 0.88.
Whoopsie. It's okay. It's all better now.
So earlier when the lady had talked about getting a gift card, it's because we made it right. So people who had previously signed up for the Chow Club, we needed to move them to the correct pricing that I messed up, but we sent them stuff to fix that.
So hopefully. So please forgive us for...
Oh, I wasn't sharing this whole time.
Oh my gosh. Good job.
It said nope. Anyway.
It's okay. Now you see it. It was wrong yesterday. It's right now.
Gosh.
Sorry that we're messing things up, and good job.
It'd be one thing if I was caught up on comments, but anyway. Let's see.
It's fine.
He says, I'm carnivore plus Keto Chow and guacamole.
Yeah.
Yes. Shelly's birthday is tomorrow. I think it's cool that her birthday is 1978. Holly says hi from YouTube. Shauna says good morning, Holly. Heath says to Maitreya, everything was fine until the doctor bumped me up from 7 milligrams to 14 milligrams.
Oh, yeah.
Christian says buying gift cards with gift cards is super meta.
Yeah.
Carlos says good Friday morning. To Fix MJ says my Keto Chat just arrived. Need to walk to the mailbox. Be right back.
Nice. Get
and
some
we
steps
probably
in.
just finally read your comment too.
Yeah.
Sonny says I want to applaud you and your team for your dedication. I understand this past weekend and a massive amount of orders were placed during mine, but your team is magic and my order is out for delivery.
Magic,
Yay!
magic, yay!
Let's see. TV says YouTube on TV not working. Phone is fine.
That is weird.
That is.
That's super weird. Hey, is Shelly here, Heath? Is Shelly here?
I don't know. Well, we're going to do a live stream tomorrow, but Caden says, was the ability to do gift cards and discount codes concurrently a genius move on your part? No. It's just how Shopify is.
Yeah, it's built in.
And it's really strange because you can't add multiple discount codes, but you can add a gift card as a payment in the field where discount codes go.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Anyway.
So if you put the gift card in either spot, it'll work.
The gift card only works in the checkout. It
Which
doesn't
is why
work.
it exists in the first place.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could not have that spot.
Yep.
Oh.
Lynn says
well.
protein was my thought. Holly says the heater just turned off. Your room should be so hot. Should not be so hot.
Oh,
okay.
thanks.
He says meds were supposed to arrive last week, but now won't be here until Tuesday.
Oh my gosh.
Holly says show the page. Yeah. Here, I'll actually put the link. You know, it helps if when I have the page up, I can't see the comments.
Yeah.
And I can't see that I'm not broadcasting. Anyway, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, here we go. Kim says, have some people on a different streaming channel. Yes. Yeah, we have some people on YouTube and some people on Facebook.
Yep.
Shauna says, by the way, thank you for the gift card for the difference. You guys are awesome. You didn't have to, but we did.
Oh, thanks.
Deb says, morning, everyone. Kaden says, it struck me that if one's weakness is things like limited edition and new flavors of stuff like Kit Kats and potato chips, the box would be a great way to redirect one's foraging instincts.
Redirect.
Redirection. You're looking over here. Kathy says, I'm taking medication and a pharmacist told me no dairy. Can I still do my Keto Chow? That is a really good question.
That is a good
It
question.
depends on the reason for the no dairy. Is it no dairy fats or no dairy protein? So Keto Chow does have dairy protein in it unless you get the beef soup base, the taco soup base, or the creamy tomato basil. You can also use the base powder with any protein of your choice. If it's just because of the lactose, most people that are lactose intolerant tend to not have a problem with Keto Chow, so you might need to ask them for clarification. Let's see, Maitreya says, I try to eat more ribeye with egg pudding so I don't lose more weight. I find ribeye is easy to deal with because it adds up quickly. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, it's nice.
Shauna says, I love Miriam and all, but I'll let her keep her mask.
Oh, thanks. It's, has makeup on the inside.
Keto Dana says the recipes, the recipes that we're going to include in the Chow Club box are going to be for the flavors of Keto Chow that you have, so they will incorporate Keto Chow as an ingredient in those.
Yep, and
recipes.
some will be brand new, and some will be the ones that we already have.
Yeah,
So it'll just
they'll
depend
just be
on.
cards of them.
Yeah, it should be really fun.
Myra says good morning. Hi. Lisa says hello from South Carolina. Deb says to Shauna Cipher, hope you're feeling good today. Debbie says not sharing. Yeah, I know I wasn't.
Yeah.
Glenda says, Miriam, your earrings are lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Maitreya says, but maybe don't listen to me because I keep accidentally losing weight and getting a naughty finger wag from the doctor. Is that a thing? You've lost too much weight? I mean, I understand at a point if you become like emaciated, but anyway. Lynn says, we forgive you, Chris. Holly says, I told you to share. Shauna says, do ants have protein? I think I actually ate an ant. Do I have to count that? Yeah.
Yes.
Lisa says, people make mistakes, you still rock.
Thank you, Lisa.
Jessica says, I really appreciate your making that right. Honestly, I would have never noticed. Thank you. Well, and here's the interesting thing. I had also made a mistake with the way that the day of the month the payment goes out happens. So the cutoff is the 15th. And I had it to charge people the recurring thing on the 16th. You have to, in order for it to do it right, you have to have the payment before the cutoff date. But because I put it after the cutoff date originally, it was going to charge, like Shauna, who I think was the first person to sign up, it was going to charge them when they placed the order for the Chow Club, and then it was going to charge them on January 16th.
Yeah, so we had to fix that too.
So I had to change it to the 14th, and then we were going to have to go through and tell it to skip the January 16th payment for all those people. And then we discovered the problem with the pricing, and I was like, well, we're doing both at the same time.
Let's just fix the things.
To fix MJ says, save your brain, Chris. There's a percentage function on the calculator you can use.
Yeah, what
yes, also on spreadsheets. Jessica says, I appreciate you making that right. Honestly, I would have never noticed. The percentages were right, just the dollar amount wasn't. Jessica says, and I meant I could give the gift card away. Yeah.
That's true. If it's a discount code, then you could.
Yes. Petit D says, hi guys, finally catching a live.
Hi.
And we actually went back and forth quite a bit whether it should be a gift card, which shows up as actual payment, or if it should be a discount code. And we decided there was more flexibility. We decided there would be more flexibility with the gift card, and it would be a better experience for screwing you over.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
He says, no, she's at work. We'll probably catch her tomorrow. Robert says, good morning. What's your favorite way to mix the Mocha flavor Keto Chow? I actually don't like the Mocha. I think it smells like burnt popcorn.
A lot of people mix it up with coffee.
A lot of people will use coffee as the water component of Keto Chow, especially with the Mocha. Other people like to use butter or heavy cream. Some people like to drink it hot.
We have quite a bit of good Mocha recipes on the site, too. There's a tiramisu that's really good, and it looks super pretty, too.
So if you go to Recipes and More, Recipes, which I need to... There we go. You scroll
Are you sharing?
I am sharing. It says sharing. I am scaring. If you go here to Mocha, we have 12 recipes.
12. Look at those cute new ones. They're so cute.
So there's the panna cotta.
Panna cotta.
Panna cotta. Okay.
There's no R in there.
There is no R. No R. No
Oh, those
R.
hazelnut cookies are really
There's the
good.
tiramisu.
Yeah, that's so good. Click on that.
Where is the... it is that tiramisu mousse.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, and that has taffy in it.
It does. That's actually a video of Taffy showing how to make it.
Yeah.
Anyway. So that's another way to make it up. Shauna says, yeah, Robert, I like to make it with hot coffee instead of water. Let's see. Deb says, I'm still having an ant problem too. Pesky little suckers. Myra says, good morning. Keto Chow chili yesterday.
Yum.
Fast food day.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Lisa says, morning. I caught alive. Yay. Palon says, good morning from Michigan.
Hey.
Nice. Kathy says, thank you. Robert says, thank you to Shauna. Holly says, Shauna, put a pile of salt where you see ants coming in your house. They will take them back and kill the colony. I hope so. Or maybe give them a bunch of sugar. That probably doesn't work.
That
he says,
it worse.
Shelly just popped in. She's on break. We'll sing happy birthday to her tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. Happy birthday, dear Shelly, tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Come back tomorrow and we'll sing again.
Except we won't say tomorrow every time.
Steve says, I may be making a splatter shield or two for a giveaway. So for Christmas this year, Miriam and I got
right here.
Steve made some stainless steel bacon splatter shields. Wow, we can't give that one away now.
Sorry.
They go on a on top of a half
See,
sheet.
it's all welded in here.
Yeah, contact welded. Anyway,
So cool.
so so your oven doesn't get covered in grease.
Well, and not everybody needs those, but they're so great.
Yeah. Heather says, good morning. Maitreya says, yeah, because I have to maintain such a high ketosis for the seizure control, so I can't just raise the carbs a little.
There you go.
That makes sense.
You could raise the fat if you wanted to gain more fat.
Yeah.
Like do more fat. So that would be...
So Kimmy says, how do you calculate how much fat and protein and stuff to do? You go to Why Chow, go to How to Prepare Keto Chow, and calculating macros on keto.
Yes.
So there's a video telling you how to use the calculator, and this calculator that's Maria.
I'm going to make that a different color so it's easier to see, because the keto calculator is really important.
It's because I've clicked on it before. And then if you scroll down a bit, it has a treatise on the all the different stuff about how much protein and everything like that to use. So that is a really good thing to do.
Nice.
Christian said, hey, it gave the customer service reps something to do yesterday.
That's true.
Let's see. Caden says salt and vinegar crickets are yummy, but the price per calorie is quite high. Still, it's true nose to tail eating.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd actually prefer to just eat
I've had cricket flour before.
Yeah. Joe says, this is Joe, at my lowest weight of 180, my mother said I lost too much weight and that medically I needed to put some back on. I was still 23% body fat.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
You didn't need to put more back on.
Yeah, well, and you know what? There is a spot where you need to try to keep your weight because you want to be healthy.
Yeah, and your body will kind of make you do it. It does take a while for you to adjust to a higher or lower set point, as it's called. Let's see. Holly says, do a small pile and replace it as it disappears. Oh, okay. Ken says, I've decided to try coffee with everything. So far, chocolate mint is a yes. Chocolate toffee is a no. Which is funny because I think Rachel loves chocolate toffee with coffee. Oh. Chocolate toffee with coffee. Yeah.
Somehow that's a dance.
Christian says, yes. To waste to drink mocha, I'm drinking it cold with butter today. Deb says warm mocha plus butter plus coffee equals yum.
Nice. I need to make my keto chow. I brought my blender bottles because I didn't have time to make them.
Oh, okay.
Somebody wanted me right now.
Yes. And it was funny, though, yesterday, our daughter, she was on her way out the door, and she's like, can I have some of the keto chow in the fridge? I'm like, as long as there's one for me, because I made those for me, and there needs to be one. And she's like, yeah, there's like 5. I'm like, great. This morning, there were 2, and I got them both.
Wow.
So
job.
I don't know what she has for lunch. And
I brought stuff for her.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to make it together real quick. We got butter. I got butter and bottles and keto.
Nice.
So I'm just going to make them real quick.
Now, is it Mira or Myra? I think I'm doing it wrong regardless.
Myra.
Okay, Myra says mocha keto chow mug cake is awesome with a cup of coffee. Very filling. Cher says I use decaf cherry Jubilee coffee as water and cream with vanilla keto chow and made ice cream. Incredible. Okay.
So, Myra, speaking of mug cakes, what would it be to pour your coffee over a mug cake and eat it like that? Like, would that be good or gross? And then also, I think what we should do is take the apple pie caramel topping and make a mug cake and then put that over there.
So for those of you who don't know what Miriam is talking about.
That caramel is so good.
That's one of the apple pie flavors recipes, right?
Yeah, I think it's in there now. Yeah, right there.
This one.
That caramel, it's so good.
So there's the caramel sauce,
so
which is
it's
butter,
allulose, and heavy cream.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then So
you could make that caramel and put it over your mug
I had
cake.
one of those, and I was like, I should have eaten half of one of those because. Then I told you.
It's pretty rich. I ate half, and it was enough. But it's funny how, like, when it's rich like that, you really can't eat more than that, or it's too much. So it's kind of nice to just have like a very satisfying.
Oh, so Joe says my mother's an oncologist. Old school doctors have the policy that you need some extra weight in case you get sick, so that your body can survive. That's true.
Yeah.
Mary Louise is a little confused about the club. We're paying in January to get the box after the 15th. Yeah. So
yes.
When you first sign up,
essentially.
When you first sign up, the first credit card transaction will go through whenever you make the payment.
So say you made it on January 6th.
Or the 8th.
First credit card transaction will be the 6th. And then the whole mess up thing you shouldn't have talked about because now it's confusing. Yeah. But then next month, it'll go
February
on
14th.
The 14th.
It'll charge you again. So you pay now for February's.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be shipping them out at the end of January, hopefully so they arrive before the 1st of February. Then in February on the 14th, you'll get charged for Marches.
What's after February?
I don't know.
It's too hard. I can't figure it out.
You'll get charged for Marches, and then it will ship before March. So yeah, you're paying you're paying in advance. And that's actually one of the reasons why if you try to order stuff along with the Chow Club, it won't let you. Because at first, we didn't have all the logic in the shopping cart, and if you were to order a bunch of stuff and then the Chow Club at the same time, it would hold anything that's ordered along with the Chow Club until the 15th or 16th of the month.
Because we just want to have it be at the same time every time. It'll be so nice.
Everyone's getting the same thing.
And then you can put it in your budget and be like, this much is coming out at this time. And I don't have to think about it. And it's just going to magically show up on my door. And there'll be a surprise inside. And I don't know what flavors. It could be everything wonderful.
If you are allergic to any of the flavors, please don't subscribe.
Or just give them away.
Or, be prepared to give away chocolate peanut butter or eggnog or whatever. If you don't like any of the flavors and you're like, no, I really don't like it, we aren't going to be allowing swaps or refunds or anything on the flavors you don't like. If that's the case, use our current, well, our guess, well, this one's current now too, use our old subscription method or just buy them, we're not taking any of those old ways of getting Keto Chow
you're
away.
still going to be able to get them.
This is just a new way.
Mm-hmm. It's just a fun little box we put together.
Yep. Kaden says banana is going to be next because just because it sounds wrong and doesn't mean it's wrong with coffee.
Yeah.
FixMJ says such good things to make with Keto Chow, but alas, my husband just made bacon, so Keto Chow will have to wait. Hey, that sounds like a terrible problem to have.
Oh.
We were supposed to make bacon
Heather
yesterday.
said something I think you skipped, and I can't remember, but I remember seeing her. So, Heather, I just wanted to say hi and check on you.
Oh, is Heather here?
Hopefully you're doing okay.
I'm not seeing her.
It's okay.
It's probably actually further down.
It could be.
Nancy wants a splatter sheet. And that's one of the things. Steve made these, and they take a crazy amount of time. So much so that you would not want to sell these.
So we need to set up a giveaway. We need to set it up.
Yeah. There we go.
You would not want to make these because it's so much work.
Yeah, Nancy says, I had eggnog this week. Used half as a pudding and added extra water to the rest and drank it hot. Tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Sonny says, I need those splatter shields for my poor oven. Yeah, that's why Steve made them. It was an amazing
because
Christmas
we
present.
keep making bacon and getting it all over the oven.
The inside of our oven was black. It's not supposed to be black. It's supposed to be blue.
Well, and it's funny because we didn't have that messy of an oven because we don't like spill stuff in the oven.
It's just the spattering
from the bacon. That was it.
Yeah. Kaden says, I generally do a higher fat, lower protein but for cancer control, but occasionally, like this month, I'll go very high on the protein while keeping the calories the same to lose weight faster.
Okay, there you go.
Let's see. He says, Shelly says, thank you for the sweet song, and we'll see you tomorrow. Matreus says, to Crazy Kilos, probably my doc would be good with 20%. I worry less about that. Although my last DEXA scan had me a 17% body fat. Wow. I'm just trying to build up some muscle and put a little more weight on. Okay.
Build up some muscle? I know how to do that.
Shauna says, I'm having chocolate toffee with coffee right now.
That's how you do that. Burpees are trying to kill you.
Lisa says, the salted caramel is amazing with coffee as well as the chocolate toffee. Caden says he has 19.5% body fat last time I looked. Most of the fat is just leftover skin padding and most of the weight is leftover skin. Okay. Have you thought about removing an arm? Because that's a good way to... Wait, no, that's not a good way.
That's dangerous.
Lisa says,
don't listen to Chris.
Also, the pumpkin spice is amazing too.
Oh, and it's out of stock. The big bags.
Well, the big bags of pumpkin spice are now out of stock, and they will not be restocked until this fall.
Sorry.
So we will still have the individual packets, but yeah, the big one.
But you can still make your pumpkin sausage soup. You just need to buy the little ones.
Yeah. Let's see. Sassy says drinking a hot Keto Chow with chocolate toffee, chocolate peanut butter, and chocolate with cocoa pollo, dark chips melted in. Wow. That's like all the chocolate, just like you said. Myra says search Keto Chow mug cake on YouTube. It'll come up. There you go. Gwen says snickerdoodle warmed up for breakfast.
Ooh,
nice.
that sounds good too.
Dana says I'm going to bust my new ice cream maker this weekend. I'm going to break in. And finally try Keto Chow ice cream. I can't wait.
Dana.
Hey, Misty Pole says good morning. Welcome.
Hey.
Candace says my favorite thing to pour over the mug capes is Walden Farm syrups.
Oh, that sounds good.
Myra or Mira? She says you're saying my name right, but I don't know which one it is.
It's me, Myra.
Okay, it probably is. I have to remember to
Mira
talk quietly.
is like my name. That's an I. So think about that.
Let's see. Shauna says you can make that caramel. Can you make that caramel ahead of time? Absolutely. And then just stick it in the fridge and use it on everything. Holly says I ate the cupcake and loved the whole thing. Yeah, but I still it was like super rich, and I just kind of wished that I'd only eaten half of it and then eaten the other half like 4 hours later.
With the meal, so you're not snacking.
To Fix MJ says I have allulose and can't wait to make the caramel. Shauna says I was thinking of making egg loaf from the holiday recipe cards I got, maybe with salted caramel and some of that caramel.
Do it.
Dennis's Morning Bears trying to gain weight as in muscle. Tried the Texas Roadhouse 40-ounce prime rib on Wednesday.
I'm impressed.
Fasted 40 hours and just finished, after which I slept another 2.5 hours later.
I would sleep after eating
that. Sounds terrible.
Let's do that next week.
Well, we're going to be fasting next week.
Yeah, let's fast next week. That's what I'm saying. We're going to fast next week, so then we can have a 40-ounce prime rib after that. So and then take a 2-hour nap. I like it.
Okay. Miriam and I both signed up for the fasting method, their website, and ostensibly we were going to be starting some of that this week, but then we wanted to do the reset.
Yeah, which has been so awesome.
Yeah, I haven't lost any weight, but I actually feel
so
a lot
much
better.
I feel a lot better, and I'm going to totally implement some of those recipes into our day-to-day, like those tuna patties and the tuna thing and the egg salad.
I might not use as much vegetables in the tuna patties. I might just use a bunch of spices.
Oh, yeah, you could easily do it without the vegetables.
Yeah.
But I thought the vegetables were good, too.
Let's see.
But the tartar sauce was delicious.
Yes. Kim says, but if you want to order some other stuff and don't mind it being delivered next month to save on shipping, can you do it? Well, see, here's the thing. The Chow bundle is free shipping regardless.
Oh, yeah.
And if you order stuff with it, it breaks the free shipping on the Chow Club.
Oh, okay.
So, and yeah, so...
Why don't you show them what it looks like when they order it, if they had something...
I want to catch up on comments really quick.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I'm right.
Let's see. Yeah, so it's the shopping cart is actually set up so it will not allow you to order the Chow Club along with other stuff. And I'll show you that in a bit. So he says, sometimes I have a hard time deciding what to order flavor-wise because I like them all so surprisingly awesome. There you go. He says, is it so hard to cook bacon on the Blackstone?
No.
No, it's not.
It's not hard. It is hard, actually, for us, because when you start cooking bacon on the Blackstone, all the chickens come over and they're like, can I have some? Can I have some? And I'm like, get out of here.
What are you doing?
Get out of here.
What are you doing? Do you have any that you can give me?
Yeah, and they're like underfoot, like a toddler. I'm like, get out of here.
Maitreya says, burpees make her cry. Kaden says, I pan-fry the bacon to give the pig one last chance to fight back. Shauna says, I have burpee PTSD from high school gym class. Oddly enough, I never did burpees in gym class.
I never did either. Yeah.
I think I need to do them again, though, because my muscles aren't sore anymore.
I know, me too.
Yeah, and I need to
my
activate
arms
those
are
again.
Sore, actually, and my right here is really sore. Is that sore?
Haggard says, I just started Keto Chow this week. This is day 4. I'm loving it so far.
Yay, we're
Awesome.
glad you're here.
Lynn says, getting my big pumpkin spice today. You probably got one of the last ones.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you would have.
Everyone's going to be jealous.
Okay, speaking of bacon in the oven, yes, I know you can make it all those different ways, but the reason why we like to make it in the oven is because we can put all the trays in the oven,
you can have 3,
leave them there,
set it,
and go make something else.
do other stuff.
Because when you're making fried eggs for 8 people, that's a lot of fried eggs. And so you have to give them a little bit of time, and if you time it right, you can get the bacon in and don't have to watch it because it just does itself. Yep. So that's why we like doing bacon in the oven.
As I've said multiple times, I only know how to cook for 20 people. I don't know how to cook for fewer than that.
It was actually really nice doing this reset because it gave us some more perspective. Yeah. Because it was a lot easier to go up than it was to go down. And just like talking to Taffy earlier this week, trying to take down a recipe from a serving of 4 to a serving of 1. Like someday we'll be there, and then we'll have to do that.
Becky's here, getting ready to head out for fishing again. Cindy wants to know if the reset recipes are on the site. So a lot of them are, like if you scroll on down here and you can find them there individually.
No, they're brand new.
But most of the reset recipes, and I am sharing, I just double checked, are only available as part of the book for now. We will get them on the site.
I don't think there is any recipes in the reset that are on the site.
No, because, a lot of them don't use Keto Chow.
Yeah, they're just food.
Some of them do use Keto Chow. Incidentally, let me jump ahead really quick. Okay, so the recipe for the braised chuck roast. So I made this. We posted the video of it late yesterday evening. It tells you, so you make the chuck roast. So I actually just took a big giant chuck roast. I browned it, stuck it in a crock pot with all the stuff, and then went to work. Came back, and I did the cauliflower florets and the spinach and all that stuff.
And I sat on my phone and talked to Shearston, and I was happy about that.
That's true.
Because you were cooking.
Now, one of the things it says is you're supposed to take, I don't know if you guys can see this, you're supposed to take the stuff and reduce it to make, let's see.
To make it like a thicker, that's
to make it a thicker sauce. Here's the thing. So I was doing that, and
it was taking forever.
It was taking forever. I was watching Autumn's live stream at the time.
Yeah, but also to for her Taffy's credit, whatever the right wording is, We were doing a lot more than what it called
Yeah,
for.
I was doing
So
like
it was
a
a lot of
5
water
pound
to
roast
begin with. Yeah.
instead of a 1/4 pound roast or something like that. Well,
Liquid.
it was
Water.
as it was. So I had taken all of the juice out of the crock pot and just put it in the pan.
Yeah.
Heath had made a suggestion. I think it was Heath, and so I grabbed some of I grabbed a half scoop of the Keto Chow beef soup base, and I just dumped it into the stuff and stirred it up, and all of a sudden the stuff just thickened up.
Yeah, and then we didn't have to wait for
And it
dinner,
was
so
amazing.
it was
Like,
great.
it was really,
You didn't have to
really
wait for
good.
the finishing parts.
Let's see. Kaden says, I have to clean my office space. Fasting for extra energy next week. Becky says, the Blackstone had a ton of cleanup involved, though. I don't clean my Blackstone like Joe does. My cleaning of the Blackstone is...
Scrape it off.
I scrape it off and wipe it.
Yeah, we're lazy.
And then next time, I turn on the thing and I wipe it off again. And it's metal. I mean, come on. Let's see. Misty Pole says the single meals, are they a variety? Yes. There may be some that there's a couple.
There's a couple.
But there's going to be a variety of them in the Chow Club.
And then if we do put a new flavor, it won't be just one.
Yes.
We'll probably put more than one of that new flavor.
Yep.
So that you can try it and then try it again.
Yep. If there is a new flavor, which there won't be every time.
Yep.
Don't set unrealistic expectations.
Yes.
Heath says, I love to eat, so a prolonged fast sounds like torture to me. I kind of feel that way the first 36 hours of a fast.
Yeah.
And then after that, my body goes, oh, I guess this is what we're doing now? Okay. And it's just like, whatever. Joanne says, where can I find the labels for the storage containers? So...
Oh, yeah.
Those are...
I have a meeting in 3 minutes. Stop talking.
Let's see.
Are you sharing?
Oh, I'm on the shop.
Whoops.
I need to go to...
Why would people know to do that?
They wouldn't.
Okay. Isn't a blog post?
It's a blog post.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to copy and paste this.
I need to change mine out. This is so funny, okay? So I had our girl make that post. So I got the labels, and then our printer didn't work. So guess what? We bought a new printer.
We actually bought a new printer.
And now we need new cartridges because I forgot to print them out, and it's already done.
We don't know how it happened, but somehow the
awful.
7-day reset book
got printed over and over and over
like
again.
4 or 5 times.
Was,
it just kept on printing, and it burned through the entire...
Which is so funny because I only asked it to print 2 pages. And I swear I did it right. I didn't put it in the wrong thing. I did a custom, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Misty also wants to know in the club box, does the dollar amount, if she wants to know about rewards. So subscriptions, you can't use subscriptions to pay your rewards points. You can't use reward points to pay for a subscription because that it's a discount code. And discount codes don't work on subscriptions like the Chow Club. They actually live in an alternate universe where discounts don't exist. Nothing exists. Anyway, if you have a rewards account and then you order a subscription, be it the regular subscription or the Chow Club subscription, the dollar amount of any orders that you place will go towards your rewards balance.
Yeah, so you'll still always get rewards.
Yeah, so if the original amount doesn't, but whatever the actual amount of the order that gets placed on your behalf by the system every month will count towards your rewards points. Let's see. Mimi says, I have not lost any weight either. Put a few pounds on. Too much food for me. We'll cut back today. See, and that's the thing. I feel like, my pants are actually feeling just a little bit better. Mm-hmm. But...
You know what's funny? Usually when I start working out really hard, I am hungrier, and I have not felt hungrier this time. But I've also been having 3 meals, and usually I only have 2 meals or 1 meal, and then, yeah. So I feel like it's probably been really good for me to have that balance of having the 3 meals and the workout at the same time, because I'm still eating the same calories. It's been interesting. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Dennis wanted a link to autumn stuff. I just posted that. Maitreya says, Patty says the braised chuck roast with sauce was amazing.
Yes, it was. It was really good.
Maitreya says, delicious idea. I think I'll make a pot roast with gravy next week.
Yeah, do
He
that.
says, yes, it was me, and I plan to do that recipe again soon.
Nice.
Mary Lou says, I understand now. I heard you say that you would send after the 15th, so I thought I'd get it in January. You actually might get it right at the end of January.
Yeah.
And the plan is, we were talking about this today, we're going to try and send the shipments that are going further a couple days earlier
than the closest
so
ones.
that ostensibly everything arrives at the same time. So maybe there will only be a couple hours difference between people getting them. Maybe.
We'll see.
Let's see. Hager says, I'm currently starting my weight loss journey and documenting on YouTube. I'm so happy I found Keto Chow because it makes it easy to do keto, because last time I tried keto, I failed hard.
Oh. But that was starting that muscle, right?
Yeah.
And now you start it, and you know what you liked from then and what you didn't like from then, and you can add Keto Chow, and you can be successful.
Amy says the roast is so good. Hungry says Coca-Cola works great as a grill cleaning agent and a greeny meanie scrubber thing. I used that years ago when I worked at Whataburger.
That's funny.
Fix MJ says, I believe you, Miriam. There are gremlins in every printer.
Every printer.
I just heard beeping from our printer here.
Literally.
Let's see. Missy Pill says, cool. Thanks, Jessica's. Can we use reward points to buy gift cards? You cannot.
Oh.
Because those are discount codes. I don't think that they will reduce the price of a gift card, although I actually could be wrong on that.
We can look into that.
That's a really good question.
Let's ask our customer service team.
And Haggard says, yeah, what's your YouTube name? Yeah, you just typed it. Okay, so you need to run off to your meeting.
Yeah, I need to run off. You need to get some work done.
Yes. So, okay. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. We'll be on tomorrow at our house for Saturday live stream.
And I'm going to clean off the counter.
Because it's freaking Friday. Yeah!
Yeah!
All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Bye.